going on? It's your boy S Review coming in with another video. It's going to be a video response to my man Darius19R. Check his video out before you check mine out because he brought up this interesting news to me. The V-Jump magazine, the V-Jump manga magazine, is coming out with a story about Bardock. It's going to be called Dragon Ball Episode of Bardock. This is going to be like a what-if scenario if Bardock was able to survive that devastating blast, by Frieza doing that supernova ball that he did on Planet Vegeta and destroying it. It's going to be about that and how Bardock would be able to escape that blast, and what events would occur after that. And it was interesting news. I thought about it. We all wonder how Bardock would react to Goku and how Goku continued the lineage, the Saiyan lineage, like Goku and Vegeta, that being the only two survivors left of the Saiyan race, the true full-blooded Saiyans, the last of their kind, and how they continue the Saiyan lineage. It'll be interesting to see how Bardock, will look at them. Would he show respect to them? Would he still be like all the rest of the Saiyans? Would he still be hell-bent on destroying and conquering these other planets like Earth? It'll be interesting to see how he goes about that. And Bardock, to me, you guys, I never really thought of Bardock as like a cold-hearted Saiyan, like your typical Saiyan would be, like Vegeta when he first came to Earth, how he just wanted to destroy everything and how he wanted to conquer everything. I always thought of Bardock like kind of resembling Goku, not only in looks but in personality as well. Because what I saw Bardock as a kind-hearted Saiyan, who showed camaraderie through all his Saiyan brethren. Like most Saiyans, like Vegeta, they only care about being number one. They really don't care about their Saiyan brothers. Like when Nappa was overtaken by Goku, and how Vegeta didn't want to assist him. He didn't even want to look at Nappa anymore. How he just threw him up in the air and he just destroyed him. Because he thought he was that weak and a disgrace to the Saiyans. But Bardock, you don't really get that. You see Bardock as a person, that is loyal to his Saiyan brethren. And I remember seeing him do that when his group was destroyed. He only had like a handful of men that he went up to war with these other planets in honor of Planet Vegeta. He did everything in honor of Planet Vegeta. He was loyal to Frieza and especially to Planet Vegeta. And he pretty much cared for everyone on the same planet, if you ask me, because the guy got gifted with the ability to see in the future, and especially after knowing what was going to be the inevitable fate of his planet, after knowing that Vegeta would be destroyed, he tried to turn the tides and rebel his group of Saiyans, like all his Saiyan brethren together, to overtake Frieza. But nobody really cared, and people thought he was just going semi-delusional and crazy. So that lets you know Bardock, he isn't like all these other Saiyans. He cares. He's a very humble person, because I remember you remember when he was up in a rejuvenation tank after he got out, one of the doctors had said like they don't know how he gets out of all these battles, like near his death, and he comes out stronger every time, and they consider him to be a wise fighter. And Bardock was like, yeah, but you don't really have to be a wise fighter to know how to fight. You don't have to be smart to know how to fight. Very humble, he doesn't really ask for much. And the guy is very carefree like Goku, very charismatic and carefree. Like when he's laying down and one of his teammates asked him what his son's name was and when did he see his father, and he always, sorry about that, when he saw his son, he always forgets what day he saw him on and what his son's name is. And he's like, that was a long time ago. That just lets you know that Bardock's really carefree. He's not really serious and episodic like all his other Saiyan comrades. So yeah, he's a lot of, he has a lot of personality traits that Goku would have, but in a different way though. Goku is more hyper and energetic and more happier than Bardock. But pretty much, they're kind of like the same personality wise. And it's gonna be interesting to see how this story takes place. I haven't really read that much up on it yet. I don't want to. I'm gonna read it, read the actual manga first. I'm gonna buy the copies and try to read up on them. But I want to see how Bardock is going to be able to react to Goku and Vegeta, and you know, seeing how they've continued with the Saiyan lineage, because you know a lot of half-blooded human and Saiyans have been made, you know, in the process. You know, since Goku and Vegeta have been on Earth, that you know they have a lot of kids and grandkids now. So I'm eager to see how that is. And then you never know, Bardock, he just might be able to achieve Super Saiyan before Goku, since this is going to be like a timeline where Goku is still young and everything. He might meet up with Goku, and hell, I think Bardock might even be a valuable asset to the Z Fighters team, because you know Bardock, he's still going to have that trait to, you know, he's going to have that ability to look into the future and tell everything. And what I think is going to be, you know, Bardock, he can pretty much foreshadow things and tell them if an enemy is going to be approaching, what's going to be the destiny of the Earth and everything. And the Z Fighters can use that to their advantage and everything. And you know, maybe it'll be like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of brainstorming on how this is going to be. I'm very excited for this. He could become a Super Saiyan. Hopefully they show that off, because you know a Super Saiyan, in order to achieve this form, you have to be pure of heart. It has to be something that you want to obtain, something that's precious to you, that you're trying to protect. Like when Goku was trying to protect Krillin when he was destroyed by Frieza, and he tapped into a Super Saiyan. We've already seen how Bardock react when Planet Vegeta was going to be destroyed, and how he reacted when his squad was killed. He has that he has the ability to shed emotion. You know, he can actually do that. He can show emotion like Goku did. You know, he's not like your average Saiyan, so he just might turn into a Super Saiyan. But that's just my thoughts on the video, you guys. I know you guys have been wanting to see some more Dragon Ball Z related videos, because you know I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and I know you guys got hyped up when you saw my Ultimate Tenkaichi videos. So what do you think? Do you think Bardock will actually reach Super Saiyan? Do you think he will encounter Goku? Will he inevitably be wiped out by Frieza? Because you know Frieza's still alive and everything. Just tell me what you think, guys. This is your boy S Review coming in with a video response to my man Darius 19R. Check out that video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.